summertime, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Good morning, everyone. So we have an exciting day today. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, but I just used this. First time I've used it, by the way, but the e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour, and I have mine in the lightest fair light shade. It's really good, like insanely good. I was like shocked when I was blending it. It just like blends like an expensive product. Like it looks expensive, and my nose is like completely snatched right now. And like the applicator was kind of like the perfect size for nose contour, so I would check it out if I were you. I mean, I've only used it once, just so you know, but I'm gonna use some new products. So yeah, we've got an exciting day today, and I am officially getting my hair done today. So you knew it was coming, but I can never again go this long without getting my hair done, because it's like, it's actually embarrassing the way that it looks. Like, I know that I've been kind of complaining about it, and people are probably sick of hearing me, you know, complain. But yeah, it's just, it's really bad. And honestly, like I really, for the last couple days, it's actually a week, I've been kind of going back and forth of like, I just feel like I need to do a big change. Like, and then I'll like get a glimpse of my blonde hair and I'm like, oh my God, I could never go any darker than that. But part of me is like, because honestly, I know my girl, she does not want to put any more bleach on my hair, especially in the areas that I want it, which is like, I literally only care about bleach right here. But this is like the most damaged piece of hair I have on my head right now. So I know she's not going to want to do it, and she's not going to do it because we're waiting until my hair grows out. And she's like, honestly, I think you're going to probably have to wait until spring, like for us to start putting bleach on again. So I'm kind of like, well, if I can't have like bleach blonde hair like I want, which I truly do want that. Like, I know that there's some people that are probably like, oh my God, move on with your life. But I can't. Like, I love bleach blonde hair. Like, I just feel like that looks good. But Jarvis keeps saying, like, because this is my natural color, is like really kind of like a, maybe I would say light brunette even. But he's like, oh, I think he thinks that that looks good. But I took a screenshot of, okay, I just saw this hair because Aspen Ovard, if you know who she is, she just changed her hair. Not just, she has it for a while, but she like dyed it darker. She always had platinum blonde hair too. And I'm like, okay, well, she looks really good. That looks really good. Like, that looks good, but I don't know if I would really, I just don't feel like it's me. But I also, it's like, if we can't put any color, if we can't put any lightener on it, what am I supposed to do? Because it just looks grown out. Because it is grown out. That's why it looks that way. Anyway, so I'm very excited to get my hair done. And I'm also going to that really nice mall today to return, hopefully I can return it, my Francesca's order. But I really want to wear the Francesca's dress that I bought. But it would be so freaking weird if I was, number one, I get very uncomfortable, and I know I shouldn't, and really I should just like do it anyway because I'm acting like weirdo about it. But I get weird about wearing the clothes that I bought at the store inside the store, like anybody else. And especially if I'm returning the dress, like, you know what I mean? But I also kind of want to wear that dress because I think it might have sleeves, and honestly, I really don't want anyone to see this right now. I took an allergy pill and I did feel a lot better. I'm just quickly trying to get ready because my appointment is at 2:30 and I'll probably be there for a long time. It takes a long time, and I don't know what she's gonna say when she sees what the state of affairs back there. Because as you may remember, I had to thread myself with sewing thread and a needle my hair back onto my head. Okay, so I just like, and this girl's so sick of me because I only told my Twitch. Because honestly, I was too horrified. Like, I had filmed a full clip and everything of me talking about a hair disaster that I had. And I honestly just don't even want to talk about it right now. But basically, I went in to get my hair done. And this is like the second time that I saw her. Hold on, my camera's about to die. So I'm going to come back and I'll tell the story. I'm back, but I'm using my... Love this palette. I want to use this new Red Rock or Rock On palette. I really do want to use that, but I just feel like I have to go with what I know today because I really want my makeup to look good when I get my hair done. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense to the rest of you. But, you know, you just got to be feeling your best. You know, it's been a while since I've felt like, you know, since my hair's been looking good. Sad but true, sad but true. So anyway, yeah, so the last time that I went to my hair person, okay, I just need to tell this story and get it off my chest because it's like, I feel like it's about time. And I did tell, like I said, I told my Twitch group this story already. And I mean, they were horrified, but it is what it is, guys. That's life, okay? So basically, here's what happened. I saw my girl. You guys saw the first video on my main channel. Where I did my makeover video where I, you know, got my hair done for the first time and she got me in and she was so nice. She is so nice, by the way. I'll already spoil it. She did nothing wrong in this. It was all me, just so you know. Like, and you'll see that throughout the video or throughout the story, so don't worry. But my hair girl's so nice, and you know, we were just talking when I was there the first time, and you know, when I get in somebody's chair, whether it be nails or lashes or whatever, I just like to like talk to people about like who their worst. I'm like, what's the juicy scoop? And that day was no different. And like so this is the second time I've ever seen her. Okay. The second time I'd ever been in her chair, I was asking questions like, well, who's like, you know, I'm sure you get some nightmare clients. And she's like, oh yeah, definitely. Like, I get some horrible people in here that she's like, one girl was like threatening to, you know, a lawsuit one time, but she did it on a fake letterhead, a fake lawyer letterhead. And then like they contacted the legal office, to see if it was legit, and they were like, we've never heard of this person before. So it was like crazy stories like that. Like, I love to just hear goss, you know? So I asked questions about like, who's your craziest client you ever had, or have you ever had like who, blah, 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 you know, like I just need to know stuff like that. Like, I love to hear stories like that, you know? So I was asking that as I do. Well, okay. Long story short, I became that client literally within 3 visits. Okay, because she was like, and I was asking like, what's the worst haircut you ever do? What's the one that you hate having to do? And she was basically like, I hate having to do color correction on people. And you know, a lot of people like will mess their hair up. Okay, well, I got my hair done right before I went to the Taylor Swift concert in Cincinnati. Well, I had a hair appointment booked for the day before the concert. Don't ever do that, by the way. Don't ever book a hair appointment the day before something, like ever. Okay, so unless you like really know and your hairstylist really knows you, my hairstylist did not know me, and this is the first time I had ever been going back to like a hair person, you know? I've been doing my own hair for months, and you know it. So anyway, she's like, I'm gonna put a little bit more brown in there, which in retrospect probably looked really good because, you know, my hair was just kind of growing out, and, you know, it was just so it would blend better. But in my eyes, as someone who had been a bleach blonde for 6 years, it was just too much too fast. And I was not used to seeing myself like that. I was not used to seeing my own hair look like that. Like, she was holding my extensions up and it just looked like Christina Aguilera brown streaks to me. But remind you, this is like when they were wet. So I was like, no, I'm like, I was uncomfortable with it, but like I was kind of in that mode where I was like afraid to say that I was uncomfortable. So anyway, she goes ahead and starts like, you know, or I get out of the bowl, you know, she washes my hair out after she put the color on it. And I was just like, I'd never seen myself like that. And honestly, I kind of looked like this, which now I'm like, I'm used to myself, but I just wasn't used to it. And I was having like an internal, you know, a battle, but she kept reassuring me because I think she saw my face and I was like, she's like, don't worry, like you're gonna leave here as a blonde. Don't worry, it'll wash out. It's, you know, it's gonna wash out. Well, I got home, okay, and I'm like, okay, but I left and I like I didn't love it. Okay, I just didn't love it. But she also said it's gonna wash out, a lot of it's gonna wash out, like, you know, but I didn't really have like a lot of time for it to wash out because I booked it the day before and I wasn't like totally trusting her in the fact that it would wash out, which by the way, it did. But I got home and I'm looking in the mirror and I just didn't, like, I was like, I can't. I'm talking to Jarvis, I'm like, Jarvis, I don't like the way I look right now. Like, this is not me. I had a whole vision for myself for the Taylor Swift concert, like me as a blonde and with my outfit. I was like, it kind of needed like that blonde moment, like light blonde. And I was like looking back, I'm like, I'm a brunette. I am a full brunette right now. In retrospect, I was not. But I was like, I look like a brunette and I just don't like my hair and it's just, I look awful. I was having like a meltdown moment and I was just like spiraling and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I also had the roofers on my roof and I think this contributed to some of my, you know, this episode that I had. Well, Jarvis is like, whatever you do, do not. And I was cutting pieces out of my head. Cutting out like some of my extensions that were too brown. I was cutting them out of my head with scissors. Okay. Jarvis is like, stop. Like he was like, stop doing this. Stop, stop. I'm like, I don't care what he says. Like he doesn't know what it feels like to be me, blah, blah, you know, very dramatic. Okay. Honestly, I should have had a spot on Broadway at this point. So I'm like, you shut up right now. I just need to do this. So I live with it, sleep with it overnight, wake up. No, sorry, this is not the day before. It was like 2 days before. I wake up the next morning and I'm cleaning the house, getting ready for our friends to come over. And I am looking in the mirror. Every mirror I pass by, I go, I hate my hair, I hate my hair. So when I'm finally done cleaning at the end of the day, I decide to make a very awful, bad decision to bleach my own hair. And I'm like, well, I'll just add a little bit of brightness to the front. Well, a little bit of brightness, I took off the lightener because I still had lightener from when I used to do my hair. So I take it off, right? And then I like shower it out. It's orange. It's now splotchy orange, okay? Because I was putting lightener over brown color that she had put into my hair. So it was turning orange. So I'm like, oh my God, I can fix this, I can fix this. I just need to add more lightener because it's not lifted enough. But in reality, that's not what was going on because I'm not a hairstylist and I don't know what I'm doing. So I was like, no, this is not good. I can fix this, I can fix this. It ended up me being 4 times bleaching my hair. 4 times bleaching my hair. My whole head. My whole head. It looked like an oil spill, like a skunk. Orange splotches everywhere, dark splotches. Some were bleach blonde. It was a total color correction disaster. And then the next morning was the concert. The next day was. So I have to suck up my pride. Can you imagine how hard this was to do? I had to literally, took everything in me. I had to text her. Jarvis is like, call her. I'm like, dude, not calling. What are you, nuts? I'm gonna call her? No. He goes, text her right now and ask her he's like, tell her what happened. And I texted her, I said, look, I made a humongous mistake. I'm so sorry. Like, I could not stop apologizing. And even now I feel bad. Like, every time I see her, I'm like, did we forget yet? Has it been long enough? Like, I kind of like apologize even now to her. But anyway, so I was just like, I'm so sorry. This is what happened. I don't know what to do. And she's like, she's like, you know what? You're just going to have to come in. And she saved my life again, but I turned into that client. So she got me in the next morning right before the concert. Like, I came in first thing in the morning and she like fixed my hair to the best of my ability. She like kind of did a shadow root, but it was just it was a complete and utter disaster. So anyway, I will never do that again. I literally, she had me, like, Jarvis made me throw my bleach out, thank God. So that is gone. And basically now we're just kind of waiting for it to, like, so that's why I know she'll never put bleach in my hair again, because she just, like, I can't be trusted. You know what I mean? And now my hair is, like, I kind of, like, undid any progress that I had made on my hair getting healthier. I had undid it that day. So, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, so guys, that was my story. It's my truth. If it ever gets out, now I've beaten everybody to the press. But anyway, I do owe this girl my life, so. And we've moved past it. She said she vowed to never talk about it again. Okay, my hair was about to die, so I'm gonna continue to do my makeup and put my lashes on.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you. But I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but I don't care about it.
Okay, just got here and I'm so excited about this Francesca's. So I'm gonna go in and like return, but I also want to look around, and I'm probably gonna pop into a couple other stores. I think they have a Lululemon here. Did I not just say yesterday that I want to get another Lululemon shirt? So I might have to go in there. Okay, let's go.
And kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but I don't care about it. 'Cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it.
Okay, well, the Lululemon's closed, so I can't go there. And I went into Sephora and got some stuff, but they were out of the, I texted my hairdresser because she wants me to get Amika. She really likes Amika brand, so I was gonna get that for like shampoo and conditioner, but they didn't have, of course, the one that she recommended, the Hydro Rush. They didn't have the conditioner. So hopefully she has it at her salon. I could just buy it from her. But I did get like a little try it kit, and it has the shampoo, conditioner, like a leave-in spray and something else. So I got that, and then I got the new Makeup by Mario concealer, and I tried it on my hand and it felt pretty good, but I feel like that's just one thing that's gonna sell out probably. And then I just went into Altered State, which was over there, and there was a perfume for like $3.99, so I had to get it. But it had cute stuff, but it was like really kind of overpriced. So I don't know where I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna kind of walk around, but it's really nice out.
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. If you wanna take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe you're too upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it.
Back in the car, I'll do a little haul for you. Just because I'm kind of trying to kill time. I have like an hour and 15 until I need to like start heading over. So, even though I just talked to you about what I got, Makeup by Mario, I probably shouldn't be filming on cinematic mode, but I got the lightest shade of concealer, and I'm so excited because I kind of need a new concealer because I'm running out of my Hourglass. So it just looked really nice on my skin, and like really, but it dried really quick. Like it was dry really quick, but Mario's kind of known for like that highlighted look, which is what I like the super highlighted. So I also got this, the birthday Balm Dot Com from Glossier. I have never seen it in stock in store before, and this is my favorite of the Glossier, and I kind of needed another one. And they also updated the packaging of these. Let me show you. If you were an OG and had to order from the website, it used to be like a really weird screw top thing. So we just walked by me and they're like, what are you doing? But now it looks like this. So I much prefer that because it used to get so gross and like hairy. Honestly, hairy. So I got that. And then I got this little kit, Amika Hydro Dream. So it comes with a shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and an overnight treatment. Let me see how big these are. I feel like they're not going to be that big, but maybe I could just try it out. But it smells really good. So this is the little Dream Routine, which I think you use this on wet hair or dry. Even deeply hydrates damp or dry strands overnight, resulting in silkier looking hair. This is the most hydrating of all of them. Then this is actually pretty big. Wow. Hydro Rush, and this would be good for travel as well. It's 2 fluid ounces. Usually you only get 1. Intense moisture leave-in conditioner, and this whole thing was like $30, which I mean maybe not that great, but. And then I got these weird little packages, which I don't love that, but I think they're trying to be eco-friendly. So Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Conditioner, 2 fluid ounces, and then, I mean, not bad really. And then it's a good try it little thing. So hopefully she has it in stock, but it really does smell good. Like I care about the smell more than anything in the world. Yeah, I feel like they smell really good. So they kind of all have like a similar scent, I think. So she told me to get this one, so that's what I did. Because now I listen to her every word. And then I went to Altered State. And I thought this was like, I didn't want to buy any of the clothes because the clothes were just too expensive, honestly. But this used to be $58, marked down to $3.99. So I was like, alright. I just picked which one I liked the best of what was left. Look at, here's the proof. $3.99. Okay. So I thought it smelled pretty good. It's Enchanting. It's a perfume. It's 1.3 fluid ounces, 3.5. It's jasmine, sandalwood, frangipani, lotus blossom. I don't know. Let me smell this again. I don't really remember what it smelled like. It's a pretty package though. Let me see. Yeah, ooh. Ooh! Oh, that's nostalgic. What does that smell like? Oh my god. Oh, that's so nostalgic. It's actually weird. I'm having like a flashback. I'm having a Raven Simone. What did she used to have? Vision. So, oh, that smells really good. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to Ulta. I don't really need to go over there or necessarily want to go over there. I just want to go over there and maybe see if they have anything. I just kind of want to get stuff for my swap, you know? So I'm gonna head over there.
Expects me to. So you can keep your suit and your tie. Gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate. That's so fucked up. Cause everything you own just ends up owning you. So, dear society, you suck. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that
Okay, are you ready for a haul? So, I got some fun stuff in there, and I was thinking about doing a palette, like doing my favorite palette, but then I was like, you know, the palettes are, I don't remember them being $18, first of all, but I decided to do something different, so I'll show you what I got. So first thing I got, I needed a powder for my bag because I had really bad, it was like melting off because of my glasses. So I do remember, I think it was a Jackie Aina video where she said, put your foundation on the inside of your glasses, or like powder foundation. So I did, or like translucent powder, so I just did that and I like coated it on the inside. But this comes with a mirror and a sponge. It's Essence 16-hour cover and last foundation, powder foundation. So I got it in the lightest shade and it was $5.99. I just wanted to get like a cheap powder. Then I got a whole bunch of these. So I got 2 for my swapper, and then I got 2 for me, okay, because you know me. So first one, I got both of us the Mighty Morphin little Super Shocks, and I totally forgot when I got a Super Shock shadow in PR the other day, you remember, out of that Rock On collaboration, which by the way is selling like crazy. It's probably because ever since I talked about it, but I did a swatch of it. It's this one right here. Can you see that? Yeah, so it's really, really pretty. So I got that one. Because I think, oh, by the way, sorry, I just totally forgot what I was going to say. These, I forgot, last so long. Like, they're so different than an actual normal eyeshadow because they don't come off. Like, I had to scrub it off. And even then, it really wouldn't come off. So, I got one of those for each of us. And then I also got the most popular, I couldn't even believe they had it in stock. But I got this one for my swapper, the Ritz. This is the like one that's a dupe for the Urban Decay. These are only $7, plus you get the coupon that there's either always a $3.50 off 15 coupon off drugstore, but now they have a 20% off your whole purchase, so I was going crazy in there. But this one is Ritz, so it's definitely most popular for a reason. It's a dupe for Urban Decay Space Cowboy. So I got that one. I just got 2, and I was like, you know, that's kind of cute. You know, it's different than just getting a palette, because I just don't know. You never know. Some people like don't like some kind of palettes and stuff. I didn't want to like push anything on somebody. And then finally, I got this one for myself. This is called Ladybird, and I thought this was gorgeous. It's this swatch right here, which I don't know if you can totally see these, but it was kind of a more, like, I would say icy, like champagne. I don't know, not even champagne. It was just more icy, but it was really pretty. And then these are just 2 other ones that I was thinking about swatching. But anyway, I'm going to put this Mighty Morphin on my eyelid right now because I just feel like it. I feel like I need a little zhuzh, even though my makeup still looks good on my eyes, but my face makeup is like melting off my face. It's actually scary. So, and I just sat in here. It took 10 minutes on hold, but I did get, was able to schedule a dermatology appointment. Thank God. So, let's see here. So yeah, they got me in for tomorrow. So we'll be going there tomorrow. That'll be fun. It's pretty. Looks very similar to what I kind of already have going on, but I need to see it in the sun more. One thing that I've been kind of doing, and I don't know if this is like a good thing or a bad thing, but I've been bringing my glittery eyeshadows like all the way up here, just so like people can actually see them. Like, I used to just keep it only on my lid, but my lids are kind of sagging because I'm getting older. Not really, I mean, I'm not that old, but they're kind of sagging, so I want people to be able to see the glitter sparkle when I'm talking, you know? So anyway, this has been a productive day. The only thing I need to buy for my swap now is I want to get like a cute mug, and I need to get coffee. So I need to read your guys' comments today, because that's the video that went up today. So I think I'm going to head over. It's only 1:30. My appointment's not for another hour, but I think I'm just gonna head over in that area and just sit in the parking lot and maybe watch videos. Like, maybe I'll go to Tropical Smoothie, I guess. I don't really know, because I'm not gonna, the appointments take a very long time, so I'm kind of like, ooh. But I'm really not that hungry, so it would kind of be like, it'd be kind of like, for what are you doing this, you know? I'm at my hair appointment. I'm like 20 minutes early, but I just stopped into this amazing market. I'd never been in it before, and I was just like, oh, that looks like a grocery store. Sure. I just got hummus, which smells really good, and I got carrots and celery, because I've been trying to eat celery because I want to beat my bloat and see, because I looked up like what foods are good for anti-bloating, and it said celery, so we'll see. Oh my god, this hummus is so good. It was like a huge market, like, you know what it kind of looked like? Harrods. It was like super high end. It was so random. It was called Dorothy Lane or something like that. I was like, it was kind of like a Mariano's, if you've been in a Mariano's, but even better than that. Even better. I'm just eating a snack because I know I'm probably gonna be starving to death at the end of this, because it takes like 4 hours. Oh my god, this hummus is so good. Let's try it with this. Delicioso. Wish me luck. This hair will be looking different by the end of this. And hopefully in a good way. Okay, hair reveal. These are kind of like springy. It's like super springy, bouncy right now. I don't know why they're so springy-licious, but they'll fall out a little bit. But it looks so good. And I'm kind of like trying to figure out where my part is again, so excuse me. But she actually put blonde right here. I didn't even ask her to. But we went with a little bit more dimension through my actual extensions. So she put more of like a sandy blonde. Maybe you can kind of see better. I don't know if you can or not. But yeah, so she put more sandy blonde in and like dark brown pieces. So it's just got more dimension through the actual extensions, you know? So that's pretty exciting, honestly. And I think it's like what I needed, honestly. I just had no dimension in my extensions. So, and it was kind of like my hair, which was a different color, and then like super blonde platinum extensions. So I feel like this is just so much better. I don't know why they're so curly springy right now, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think it looks really cute. What are we thinking? I don't even know if you can see that well what it looks like, but yeah, I cannot believe she put more blonde up right here. Sorry, my roots are kind of crazy, but I can't believe it. I'm like actually in shock. And if you can believe it, I actually told her go darker, and it still pretty much looks very blonde. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's got just a lot of movement. Cool. I'm gonna go home because it's time for me to go home. dinner tonight, and I have to say, he did go off. Boom. What's up, sweetie pie? Oh. Here's a better look at the new hair. Looks a lot better right here. I don't know why. But, oh my God, she like went off. She actually went off. So, I was literally sitting there. Hold on, I have something stuck in my tooth. I was sitting there, look at this. Oh, so good. And it somehow actually looks like blonder. I mean, maybe not, but anyway, the money pieces really just make it super blonde looking. But I was sitting there and I'm like, you know, because I've been saying to you guys, I'm like, I want to make a change. I want to do a change. Like, you know, I've been saying it. I was just sitting there, I'm like, what if I told you that I wanted a change? I go, what would you say or do, hypothetically? And she was like, literally had a picture pulled up already. I think she was like just probably, since she met me, dying to do it. And it looked exactly like this. Like, exactly. So I was like, okay, yeah, that looks really good. Just, honestly, I'm like, just do whatever you want, because I just felt like I needed something different. Like, I just felt like up here looked different than down here. And now it kind of all looks very cohesive. And it just feels so good. Like, the extensions still feel really good. My hair underneath felt really good when she took all of it out. It actually felt like pretty decently healthy. And she cut off a lot of like some of the dead, which made a huge difference, but it is definitely growing underneath. It's really short. It's like, literally my hair is like right here, my natural hair, but I just love it. I really do. And I think it like really came out pretty cute. She did a really good job. So shout out, I'll put my hair girl stuff down below, but she's in the Ohio area if you are as well. Cool. Okay guys, well, I will see you tomorrow. It's getting late, so I need to edit this and get started on the next day. We've got a major dermatology appointment where we find out tomorrow's clickbait is gonna be finding out what my huge hives mean. What am I allergic to? Emotional. That'll be the title tomorrow. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Hope you enjoyed the hair. What do we think, guys? Did she slay? I mean, I think she honestly kind of slayed. Like, not even kind of, like, major slay. So, see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.